Hey everybody, welcome back to the Portable Gamer, welcome back to Farming Simulator 17, and welcome back to Gwenddwr. Gwenddwr, is it just that easy? Is it Gwenddwr? I went to a lot of different websites and listened to voices pronounce it, and what I got was Gwenddwr. If I'm wrong, please do let me know in the comments, and if I'm right, let me know how close I got. Yeah, we're going to try this map out. I've never played this map before, never been on it until just this minute. So I'm going to be seeing it for the first time. I didn't even drive around and preload it, so we might see a little frame lock as we unzip various files and things. So Gwenddwr, if you're not familiar with it, it's a very small map. Looks like that. And yeah, let's see how it all works out. Spoiler alert, you can see down there we got our Fiat 14090. This is the one that we were using on Agri OC. I really like this tractor. I did get it converted over to more realistic. And then we ended up only doing about a half dozen episodes on Agri OC, but I figure it fits, you know. I mean, maybe it doesn't fit regionally. Maybe this is not the tractor that a person in this part of the world would own or drive, but hey, you know, it's just a video game. It's just pixels. So people can drive anything they want. So let's do a map tour. So we can't really go counterclockwise. So let's go, let's just head down south and see what's down there. Then we'll head out to the southeast and see what's out there. And then we'll finish by heading due east and see what's out there. So here we go. So where we are right here, obviously this is the store. And then over here, just like right there, I guess beside or behind that church looks like sheep are right over there. I guess while we're here, we can go take a look at that. Yeah, let's head over there. And I see a fuel cell point right there. So it looks like there's something going on back that way. So we'll head over here and just pull up in the driveway here and park this thing. We'll get out and explore a little bit on foot. Oh man, this is going to be a tight map. I was told. I was warned. This is a tight map, and it certainly is. All right. Very small vehicle parking right there. There's water right there. We'll hop over this gate. And are we headed the right way? Yeah, we are. So this is... Are they over here? Yeah, I think it's over here. Yep, I see troughs. Okay. And there's an animal dialogue right there. Okay. So that's different. That's a little different that it's kind of, I don't know, decentralized like that. And is there anything going on back here? We can't open this gate. I don't know what's back here. There's more fields back here. So what's back here? Oh, this would be nice. Driving a tractor behind a church. Is this how we get to fields? Back this way? Sir? Where's the entrance to this field? It is, it's all the way over here. Okay, and we do own it, so I guess it's good that we find out how to get to it. All right. So that's there. All right. So here's the problem. I played some maps off camera. I actually even recorded some maps off camera. And when I was reviewing them, getting ready to upload them, I realized, that's not going to work. That's not going to happen. What we've done is we've ruined ourselves by playing some really good maps. And I think, we'll talk about this as we drive a little bit here, but I think part of the problem is, you know, when you look at FS17 and the base maps, and I don't want to say the game itself, but in a way just the game itself, it's a video game, you know, it looks like a kid's video game. And over time, you know, as we transitioned into 17, modders got more confident and more aggressive, I guess, and what they tried to do was make these realistic satellite-based worlds for us with very realistic gameplay, things like more realistic, which we're using right now, and I don't know, they tried to make it real for us. But when you look at 15, it's not realistic at all. It's more of a farming game than a farming sim. And so early 17 maps have that same feeling to them, and a lot of the 17 maps that I played, they feel like 15. And there's really no logical sense. The scale is all off. It's very much a, hey, this would fit here. Let's put this here, rather than the way people approach map making in in a realistic manner, which is let's find a satellite photo and put everything where it is in the real world. And so it's a bit jarring to step away from a really well-made, really realistic map to a map the way they used to make them. And when I think about Bullet Bill and some of the folks at Frontier Design making maps in 2020 for FS17, there's such a base of knowledge there, and things like shaders, lighting, textures, all that stuff. There's such a base of knowledge there, and they figured so many things out that when you compare it to a map that was made a long time ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, the difference really is kind of striking. So I played a lot of maps, but I think the number of maps, the amount of maps that we can bring to the channel that are going to sort of fit with the way we do things, there aren't a ton of them. So we'll be mindful of that. All right, so we've got timber sales back here. We've got timber sales and we've got wood chip sales. We've also got a placeable area, and that is huge because we do have some things that we will need to placeable, if you know what I'm saying. So, all right, that's good to know. That's here. And is that the color that they use? Let's go here again. Yeah, I think that may be the only one. There's possibly, not that one. There's possibly, no, that's a field. I was thinking this might be something right here. Maybe right down here. We'll take a look on the way out and see if we spot anything in here as far as placeable areas. But yeah, we've got some placeable things. All right. Continuing on. And also this map sort of fits my playstyle, which is 100 to 200 horsepower, 3 and 4 and sometimes 5 meter kit. And I really do like the UK and Irish style map. Hedges and tight lanes and, you know, I just like it. So we will continue on this map, and we're also expecting the Western Shore V1.1 or 2.0 or whatever it is they're going to call it. We're expecting that, soon, a few weeks, hopefully not a few months. But we're expecting that as well, and we can run them side by side, or I don't know. We'll just, we'll play it by ear. That's what we do here on the channel. We just kind of make it up as we go, and for the most part, that works. For the most part. So, here's realism. I keep wanting to pivot a little bit to the side because I feel like I'm blowing diesel smoke right in my own face. And that's no good. All right, so this is this a main farm? Is it? I see chickens, and that's typically a sign that this is like a bee farm. So we'll stop this. I also see, it looks like a Swiss roll. So what's this right over here? Open the door. All right, hold to open. All right. So we'll pass right through here. What is this Swiss roll that I'm seeing? You seeing it? Right there. What is that? Straw sell point. Okay. Okay. I thought it was something else. So that's got to be that right back there. I saw a gold nugget by the church. I see one back there. I'm not picking them up. I don't like picking them up because once you pick up 10, then they just clutter up the map. So never been a fan of that particular part of the game. That sort of thing is what makes me think, yeah, this is just a kid's game. And we've definitely, kind of prettied it up and tried to make it into something else. But at its heart, it's just a kid's game. All right, so we got a pit there. Just one that I've seen so far. We've got, looks like dairy here. Yep, we'll figure out where the triggers are for food, water, and straw. All right. I was told this is a detailed map. It looks really good so far. Looks like maybe another trough right there, except it's got a tire in it. So maybe not. All right, we do own all these grass fields. Grass work. Grass work. We do own all these grass fields already. Oh, I thought I was done with grass work. Thought I was done with it. All right, at least for a minute. So we'll hop back out here. I don't know. Do we get calves? Looks like we might have a little calf action going on. Here's another trough. This has to be water. Okay. We'll head back out this way. Hop over here. Yep. Impressed with what I'm seeing so far. We get lights. We get lights. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, so we'll close these because OCD. We'll close these and we'll continue on our way. Now, I did, as always, I did sell everything. And we ended up with about £500,000. I swapped everything back over to pounds and miles. If you noticed a couple episodes of the Western Shore, I had left it on euro and kilometers because we were in France for a minute, but we're out of France now, so we're back on miles. £500,000, right? So we had £500,000. I bought this tractor. It was about 50 grand. Those gold nuggets, I mean, that'll give us $1 million. Do we want to do that? I don't know. I mean, I want them off the map, but I don't necessarily want the $1 million. I guess what I could do is gather them all up. I don't want to do that because it takes forever. So what's going to happen is accidentally at some point we will just bump into enough of them that we'll have 10 and the rest will pop up. And we'll deal with that when it happens. But in the meantime, right, continuing on. Fields are, I mean, I'd say they're decent sized for 3 and 4 meter equipment. So I think that'll fit with our play style. And as far as mowing and that sort of thing, we'll figure out what we want to open first. And I had such good luck with pigs on the Western Shore. It's like I'm tempted to do that every time, but I feel like I should force myself to do something a little different. So let's not get into pigs straight away, and let's not get into silage straight away. I guess we'll just start with the dairy and go from there. You know, that seems to make sense. Or we can go with, well, we started with the dairy on Bramble Lane. Maybe we start with sheep here. Oh, that's a possibility. We'll figure it out next episode. All right, so we're going to go right down here. Now, I haven't seen any traffic on the map yet. And that's definitely got a, well, I mean, you can see how small it is and how small these lanes are. So it could be that's something that's not even really viable. But I feel like this is going to be kind of a lonely map. And, you know, some of them are. That's how some of them are. Alright, back down here. And it looks like we've got pigs. We've got another fuel stop down here. We've got a couple of sell points. Yep, I apologize for the chugging, but we are loading scenery. I went out of my way not to drive around the map. Alright, so we've got something. Let's do this. Let's pull up. Is this BGA? I see a hopper down here. Oh, it certainly is. Okay. Was not expecting that. Let's pull in here and just get stopped, and then we'll go look at some of these facilities. All right, so we've got, it looks like we've got manure sell point here. All right, fair enough. We've got one pit there. All right. We've got our hopper there above ground. That's going to be a little bit different compared to the Western Shore. We'll have to get used to that. We've got our slurry, our digestate pickup point right there. The rest of this looks kind of static. Okay. This is wood chips, maybe? Maybe? We'll figure out what that is. In fact, we can go right here. Yep, biomass. So that's going to be wood chips. Maybe we'll do poplar again. I don't know. Poplar. Me and poplar. That didn't go so well on the Western Shore. But you know what? Pigs have never gone well for me historically, and they went really well for me on the Western Shore. So maybe the geomod is set up differently enough that we can make a little bit of money that way. All right, so this connects, that connects. There's the other gate. What's back here? Looks like the end of the world. Yeah, how does this map maker deal with that? Bridge to nowhere? I don't know. Interesting. Okay. So we do, yep, we do run out of world right there, but we also have the entrance to a forest right here, it looks like. Interesting. Okay. Now, this is not typical. We've got hardwood trees for the forest. Normally you have fir trees. Interesting. Okay. Unless we're just meant to pass through that to get to here. Okay. take it. Man, Sky Swap mod. When it's working, Sky Swap mod is really working. I love it. All right. So we'll go back this way. And we need to go check out the pigs. And then we'll head up to the east corner of the map and see what's going on up there. Yeah, this reminds me of... Is it Kendall? Or is it Marbrook? This reminds me of a map. It does. Man, I do like these small maps. I like that map makers have the confidence, I guess, to approach a map and say, you know what, it doesn't need to be stretched out to all four corners of the card. It doesn't need to be massive. It doesn't need to be, you know, it just needs to be good. And that right there, that's got kind of a Tom X55 feel to it. Reminds me of some of the field entrances on Knaveswell. Right, so we've got maybe grain cell or grain storage right there. We'll find out. We've got pigs over here. Yep. Pigs over here. Food and water. One or the other right there. Could be water. That's a different take rather than a trough, a tank. Okay. Slurry right there. Looks like poo right there. Beautiful. And this is water, fertilizer. We'll find out. Possibly seed right there, workshop right there. Very nice. Very nice. Where did we leave our tractor? It is over there. Yep. I'm all turned around, ass backwards, as is typical in my world. All right, so we will head now, where are we at, 17 minutes? Perfect. We will head now around the VGA and back up into the east. Yeah, so let's get this backed up. Is there another way through there? I guess we can go that way. The only way around this facility is to go through the pit. I don't want to do that. Unless I absolutely have to, and I don't, so we'll go out this way. And... Oh, you know what? This could actually come in handy for course play. I wonder if we could set this up so that our tractors came down here and dumped. Interesting. We'll have to think about that. Okay. I saw that arrow as I was getting ready to exit saying stay to the left. So it looks like there is a designated entrance and exit. Not that course play cares. Course play, you can drive through a hedge, you can drive across a field. They don't care about left and right and wrong. That course play is not set up like that. I just mean as far as the turns and the angles and that sort of thing, if we can pull through the pit and then pull out that other exit without making any kind of crazy turns, we might be able to have course play take grass or maize down to the VGA, and that certainly saves a lot of time. We don't have to make all the trips ourselves. And I assume we are going to be working with a very small trailer. So, okay. This map has a nice feel to it. And there was an Irish map as well. Oh. Can't remember the name of it, but it has that kind of a feel to it. Yeah, this is definitely my kind of map. Alright, so we will make our turn here now. Down this way. And this is going to take us to... Is this the main farm? No, it is not. Main farm is probably that one, sort of the southernmost farm. Yeah, either that one or the one to the southeast. But I think this is a sell point that we're getting to down here. Okay. Yeah, even this tractor on this tiny little road, even this tractor feels a bit OP. Huh. Okay. We'll figure it out. And I'm thinking of a couple others that will hopefully really work on this map. Yeah, I was asking on Discord, 100 to 200 horsepower. I was told 50 to 150. We're at 140 right now, so it could be that the tractor we're in at the moment is going to be our big tractor for the map at 140 horsepower. That will be different for me. Right? hay and bracken. All right. This looks like possibly... Oh, don't hit the truck. This looks like possibly an animal dealer as well. So, and I think we're done driving. So we can turn that off. We got wool sale right here. All right. Do we have a loan right now? 75,000. Let's just go ahead and pay that off. All right. Free and clear, the way I like to live, even though I'm always in debt. All right. Where is... We have an animal dialogue anywhere around here? Maybe right here? Right there. Beautiful. It's funny when you play this game for long enough, you can just look and see, like, where would it be? It would be right there. You can spot it. I love it. Now, this says feed mill. I don't know if this is a mixer or a sell point. Where are we? We're right up here. Not quite that far. Easy. Easy. Yeah, I think it's just a sell point, regardless of the sign. I don't know that there is a pig food mixer on this map. Unless... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I spoke too soon. Here's your sell point, and this is a mixer. All right. I apologize. I apologize. You don't see a lot of scripting like this on UK-style maps. Okay, so we put in wheat and barley. We put in our comfort food. We put in our root crop and or our corn, and we get out pig food. Oh, that's really tempting. That is really tempting to get some pigs going on this map. All right. All right, we'll think about it. Where are we at? 22 minutes? I think that's it. That's the entire map. So, yeah, first episode. I guess we'll be fertilizing grass. I guess we will, and we'll go from there. Thanks for stopping back to check out the Portable Gamer. Thanks for joining us for another episode of Farming Simulator 17. This is Gwenddwr. We'll see you next time. Take care.